we're seeing a rise in the promotion and the practice of autogynephilia, which is the changing of gender. I think this reveals something about the nature of the mind and the hybrid mind in particular. The hybrid mind can be stylized as masculine and feminine inside the mind, the masculine side and feminine side. So masculine would be ego, feminine self. Masculine would be muscle, feminine would be viscera. So masculine is aggression, feminine libido, etc. The separation of these two and the denial of one by the other is just part of life. It's promoted in society. In order to have a function in society, you're going to need to push one of them down and allow the other one to take control, which is not really true. Actually, what we should be doing is acknowledging both of them and giving them both the chance to flourish within us. Now this has been turned into literal genders, as they call it now, genders. So male and female, which is the natural order of things, male and female, has now become something that can be changed around. We know really it's not actually true that this can happen, but because of the nature of the hybrid mind, we have the masculine and the feminine inside. It's not really that way, it's that way, top and bottom. So we have the masculine and feminine in the mind, and the society we have has encouraged more psychopathy in people, or psychosis, and a drift away from nature, and in most cases a complete denial of the emotional feeling mind, the feminine. This is driving people who are so the psychosis makes people become very literal. The psychosis is, as I've explained in another video, autism was a new way of defining psychosis. So this psychosis has driven people away from their nature, from their feeling, and that feeling is the sort of the feminine mind. So the analog of feeling is the feminine. And instead of nurturing the feminine inside themselves and becoming in touch with their feelings, people have decided that it's much better to become a feminine, to try to be the feminine. And the only way that they can think to do this is to change their sex, which is not going to achieve the result of becoming the feminine, because the feminine is a psychological state of mind that has to be embraced psychologically, and just having a pair of implanted breasts put in, or a plastic penis, or removing your penis and turning it into a vagina, it isn't going to achieve the result of of recognizing and integrating that feminine, that feminine aspect of mind into your mind, it's, to me, it just constitutes a psychotic breakdown if somebody is doing something like that. But that's become a taboo opinion. I would say mainly because the people controlling opinion are also in a state of psychotic breakdown, which means that they've moved as far away as possible from nature and are in denial of their feeling and emotional self, which equates to the feminine from the point of view of the masculine. Obviously, it's not really, if it's not literally that you have a feminine inside your head, or it's just that half of the brain, the system B part, the Neanderthal inheritance, is very feminine in nature, or contains a lot of traits of the feminine when viewed from the masculine. And so really these people should be encouraged to look inside themselves and reattach the feminine aspect of mind, or to reconnect with the feminine aspect of mind. But because the people running society are also, psychotic or psychopathic even, in the most extreme cases, they don't see anything wrong with what these people are doing. They don't see anything wrong with finding symbolic ways to address your psychological problem rather than actually addressing your psychological problem, because the people in power are suffering from psychosis, and the people that they're empowering are also suffering from psychosis in many different forms, from extreme to mild. All you can do is, as a matter of urgency, is investigate your own psychology and nurture your system B. And Stan Gooch has excellent research into this, and the more that you understand yourself, your true self, not just the self that these psychotic scientists have laid out for you, which is just 50% of yourself, of your true total person. There is a whole other side to you that is being denied, and it's leading us to the brink of destruction. So it's, to me anyway, it's the most important thing that we have to understand about ourselves and the world around us that we've created.